2 out of the Speeches by Management book right here. And in that speech, his objectives were to give a speech demonstrating the importance of how you personally use feedback techniques in your daily life, use constructive evaluation to help someone improve their performance, and offer support to empower them to change. One of the biggest caveats here is that it's not constructive criticism. This is only praise. This is, you're doing a good job. Here's the information on how you're doing that good job. Thank you for doing it. And I thought you did quite a few really good things. You definitely met all of these objectives. But one of the really good things you did is you mentioned not to give advice. Give information only. Give that information, say, this is why I like what you're doing. It's effective. It's getting the job done. The customers like it. And in more detail from there. The other was to be very brief. And I can tell you from my personal experience, being in that semi-annual or annual review, that my employers sometimes go on and on and on, making the same point over and over and over, whether it's good or bad. It's very painful for the person on the other end. So I appreciate that you both mentioned these and then incorporated them into your speech. You showed a ton of support to your employee. And I thought that was really important since you were talking about praise. You singled out things that were very specific. The people that were offshore waking up early so that you could catch the tail end of their day, so on and so forth. And it was just about completely a constructive eval. In fact, I couldn't pick out any moment where it was saying, oh, well, you could do this better. No, everything was very positive, very on point. There were, I had to really dig to find a couple of things that were just a little bit off. And one was that when you sat down, you kind of touched your nose and stuff. The rest of your body language was really good, on point, as Jim Mulvihill is apt to do. But that one was just a little bit off. And I have to nitpick, so I nitpicked, as you did.
That was the fun side.
There you go. I'll let that one sink in for a minute. The other thing is that there were a couple of negative words. You said difficult people when it might have been more apt to say challenging, because we want to support them. Maybe they're challenging, maybe they don't get quite to attack. A couple other things that were slightly negative, but overall you were very to the point and matter of fact, and that's what I like to hear when I hear Jim Mulvihill.